How to get your paper past the editor's desk. I'll share with you what goes on in my head when I receive a new manuscript submission. First of all, your paper is probably one of 5 or 10 or even 15 I will read that day. So it helps if your paper stands out. But how does a paper stand out? For me, it's mostly about the idea. Are the authors putting forward a new, exciting idea? Are they investigating a genuinely new rather than marginally new research question? Most manuscripts make, at most, marginal contributions. I typically use the title, the abstract, and the introduction section to learn about the idea. Then I typically skip the literature review and go straight down to the method section to assess if the research design chosen can validly answer the research questions asked. You might assume that researchers routinely use the most suitable research design. Sadly, that's not the case. As publication pressure increases, many researchers choose the fastest and cheapest method. But the fastest and cheapest method may not lead to valid conclusions. For example, a researcher wants to learn about environmentally sustainable tourist behavior, but measures their stated intentions to behave in that way. The stated intention will be much higher than the actual behavior. It might be close, but not close enough for conclusions to be valid. If I'm confident the method is suitable, I then pass the manuscript on to an expert associate editor. The associate editor assesses the contribution in the context of the existing body of work and takes over handling the submission. If you've passed the editor's desk, your paper is already in the top 25% of submissions.